Hey guys and girls, welcome! Finally, released yesterday, I believe. It's here, the final entry in the Trails in the Sky series. The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. I'm so excited. If you haven't been following my Trails in the Sky series on this channel, I've done playthroughs for Trails in the Sky 1, 2, as well as the Trails in the Cold Steel series. Trail series is probably one of my favorite RPG narrative-driven adventures. I'm gonna link SC and FC in the description if you guys haven't seen those. But basically, this takes place I think a month after this SC, and you play as Kevin, which was a character we didn't get to know a lot about, but had an interesting job as a sort of, I guess you could say it's like an equivalent of an exorcist meets Indiana Jones, in a sense, because he hunts for like deep demonic relics and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. But we're gonna jump into this. We're gonna see what happens. Maybe we'll see us stone them again. I don't know. But let's start. We're going on normal mode. Now, this is a series. Year 1203 of the Septine calendar fall, just over half a year since the Liberal Arc's collapse. Cruising through the night sky above the Cruzan province in eastern Erebonia. Okay, so it's half a year. Excuse my knowledge. What I was gonna say was, this is a series that I'm not gonna be able to start like full on. Was the Reinford Company's latest display in luxury, the Listania. But I wanted to get this first part out. This is gonna be like an hour-long part, and just let me know how you guys enjoy it. And eventually I will get the series out. There's just a lot of games to play that I'm going to get through first, because this is a game that I want to dedicate full time to. But at the very least, I want to get the first part out for you guys to see and start this grand journey, and then, you know, see where it takes us. The Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky the Third.
If I may have your attention, please. On behalf of the Conrad Company, I would like to take the time to thank you all for attending this party today. As I'm sure you're all aware, this is the most auspicious day.
Sorry, by the way, guys, that I'm sick, so yeah, voice is a little messed up.
Yes, indeed. On this historic day 10 years ago, this fine company...
I wonder if that's Kevin.
Teehee, you don't seem to be enjoying this quite as much as he is. You ought to at least try and feign interest in what he's saying. Surely you must understand what kind of man he is if you're here.
Oh, that I do. He's a merchant of death who made a fortune during the 100 Days' War. And one of the Empire's most wealthy men, despite being a relative newcomer. Why, it was only a few years ago that he partnered up with the famous Reinford Group, and now he's serving on their board of directors. His record makes for a most impressive read, that much is for certain. Although I dare say he's less impressive in person compared to on paper.
My, you'd best refrain from making such remarks. That mask of yours may disguise your identity, but it won't keep those naughty men in black away should you make an enemy of them.
Now that's a terrifying prospect. I can't imagine I'd last very long if I did. I'd surely be cast through this window as easily as a pebble plunges through water.
I must say, I find you rather
intriguing.
Are you a member of the press, perhaps, or maybe even a government official?
I would answer, but where's the fun in spilling secrets?
I'll leave the pondering to your fertile imagination, mademoiselle.
Leaving my identity aside, however,
this ship is an impressive work of art.
It's hard to believe we're inside one at all, and yet here we are, thousands of hours near.
Well, it is Reinford's latest model. One would expect nothing less than art. Last I heard, they were advertising it as the largest airship in the world.
It is. 120 ards across, so they're probably right.
as far as most of the world knows.
You certainly know how to make a lady curious. But even with the mask, it's no secret that you're so young. Practically still a boy. I wonder how often do you go around charming your way through these drab parties with that aura of mystique?
Well, well, seems the mask can't hide all my secrets. Perhaps I ought to make my daring escape before I give away anything more about myself.
If you must. Although it would be my pleasure to continue keeping you company. It's not every day that one gets to enjoy chatting the night away with a mysterious stranger. Like this, you know? We could even take our chat somewhere more comfortable. Like your room?
I would be honored to, fair lady. But only if you can promise the goddess has her eyes turned away. She may blush if she's watching. Meanwhile, I'll refrain from asking why your room would not be an acceptable location.
And now thank you for not forcing me to bring up that oaf of a man.
Smooth talking his way around. Well, the party's in full swing now. This chance is as good as any. There's private rooms on the highest floor of the ship, and on the other side of the deck. Okay, let's get to work.
And we're in that quickly, so let's kind of affiliate with the buttons. So we can't do nothing at the moment in the menu. I can save it, but we're on the Lustania, or the Lustania. I can't run. Man in black. Alright, let's go, try it. It seems like we're gonna sneak into this guy's... Oh, what was that? Strange. Felt like someone was watching me for a minute. Forget it. I've got work to do. This private room's on the highest floor of the ship on the other side of the deck. Time to move. So the highest floor of the ship. I have no layout of the ship, but we find stairs, we go up them, as they say. No one says that. But hey, why not? On the other side of the ship, though, he said. The doors are locked. Is that no? I've got no business this way. Is it through these guards?
Stop right there. The staircase leads to Sir Conrad's private room. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I figured you'd say something like that. Sorry, though. This isn't going to be your lucky day. What? What are you doing? Looks like I'm dealing with a bunch of Jaeger dropouts. They don't seem that well trained either. This'll be cake. I sure wish every job I had was this easy.
Jaeger dropouts? Huh. So, just a bunch of goons. Bunch of Jaeger goons.
Wow, talk about pointlessly fancy. Alright, now where's he hidden?
A switch of some sort. Press it? Sure.
Wow, would you look at that? Who wants to bet that's not the only one?
A switch at his desk, of course.
Now where's the next one?
I'm gonna guess bed. No? Oh, what's that? This corner of the rug. Stand on it?
I doubt that's the last one.
And there's one in the armrest. All the switches were reset.
That one must have been a fake, but I should have known they wouldn't make it simple.
Okay. So we got switch here. Switch here. This one. And then this one. Got it. And here we go. Everything so far has been completely in line with what I expected, which means that... Excuse me, guys. There's a panel with buttons that have letters written on them. A password of some kind apparently must be entered. I wonder. Orpheus, or Orpheus? Orpheus? That worked. I figured as much. Looks like my target this time is one of the toys our friends decided to spread around for fun. I can only assume that shiny object in the middle is what we came here for. The Fool's Locket, huh? A forbidden artifact that lets the bearer pass all but the most obvious lies off as complete truth. Really not the kind of thing a shady weapons dealer should have in his possession. You had to do the rock trick! What the heck, Kevin? Clearly, you have to do the rock trick. What's going on in here? What happened to the two who were on guard here? They were both fast asleep. Seemed like whoever did it used a dart or spray of some kind. I think we're dealing with someone in the same business as us. We better keep him locked inside here until the party's over. We can give our report to Master Conrad after. What do you think the odds are that he's not acting alone? Judging by the security camera footage, I don't think that's high. That said, there's a definite chance he got some form of backup that just hasn't acted yet. I'd say we're better off marking all invited guests for the time being. We wouldn't want to let anyone slip through our sights. Did he just laugh at us? Something funny? Oh, no. I just thought I should probably apologize for underestimating you. I'd written you all off as untrained Jaeger dropouts, but maybe you've got more going for you than I was giving you credit for. You little... You got guts, I'll give you that. I've got no idea how you came to be here, but you should know that Master Conrad is not a merciful man. Don't think you're going to get out of this in one piece. You're in for such a world of pain. You'll wish you'd killed yourself while you had the chance.
Well, doesn't that sound like a fun time? Sadly for you, I've already got my next date lined up, so I won't be able to take you up on it.
What the? How?
Oh yeah, probably should have said it earlier. You really might want to step back from that door, like, a lot.
Damn.
What just happened? No way. That door was designed to withstand a direct hit from an orbital cannon.
Boy, you guys have no idea how hard it is to hold back with that one. I'm not a huge fan of using it, but, I mean, you didn't give me much choice.
Damn.
This is a joke, right? Priest?
Yep, I'm legit and everything, too. So if you're interested in making any confessions, I'd be happy to listen to them for extra cheap as a limited time offer. And you guys would have a lot to confess.
Ugh. Don't lend an ear to him. Let's do this.
Aw, I was hoping for more of a, what, you charge people kind of reaction. Oh well, I guess I don't mind cutting you to the chase this time. Come get some.
Kevin's cocky, I like it. Alright. So familiar battle system wise. I'm really happy to be back. Let's do this then. We're just gonna start with some regular attacks. Try to boost our CP. I wanna see I wanna try out all his moves. Ooh, crit. That's not nice. Ha, nice. I got a heal. You're dead. You guys clearly don't know who they're messing with. Oh, defense down? That's not cool. I actually could do some crafts now, though. Mortal punishment? Go for it. Jeez. Kevin is badass. They're both dead. Oh no, he survived by this. This is the skin of his teeth.
Alright, what's next?
Level 90? Okay. Damn.
He's a Grail Knight. I'd heard rumors about them, but damn.
And curious as I am, I'm probably better off not asking about what kind of rumors you've heard. Don't worry though, I'm only here for your client. So you go ahead and have a nice long nap on the floor, okay? You'll still live to see tomorrow.
What kind of monster?
Okay, I've got what I came for. Now to get back to the party and wrap this job up. Sucks. I have to go without taking that lady up on her offer. She was looking pretty darn fine. And it was obvious her husband wasn't giving her enough squeeze. Then again, shouldn't go playing with fire too much, huh?
I'm liking Kevin more and more. You could tell he was kind of so this is Kevin Graham. You could tell he was kind of like chauvinistic-like, but in a sort of James Bond-ish, roguish Han Solo character. But not as much as it right that opening scene. All right, let's go. What, you guys want to go too? Bring it. Got no problem taking you out.
Take that! Take that!
I am liking having some range as well as a main character.
Take that!
Back in 1 and 2, you play as Estelle as the main.
Alright, what's next?
You know, she was straight up in your face. It's kind of a nice change of pace, having a crossbow wielder as your main. Oh well then, hello. Lucky I didn't use my CP because this is perfect moment right here. Mortal punishment.
Let's end this!
Not enough to kill, sadly. Damage is not going to be good. Ow. Can I reach both of them again? No. Which kind of sucks. Cross gear rage. Damn. Close.
Take that! Take that!
Come on, you bastard.
Take that!
Got his CP gauge filled.
What's next?
I'll save a special though for when the time presents itself. You guys never learn, do you? You know what? No better time than the present, right? Oh no, it's a heal?
I hold in my hand
I thought it was gonna be an attack.
May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Well, we get to see it regardless. What does it do though? Is it defense up? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. It's a max guard. So they're not gonna be able to hit me. I see. Oh, okay. Well, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
Take that! Let's end this.
All death? Give me that all death. Yes.
Still a ways to go.
Hello, boys. Just lining up for the slaughter.
Take that!
Ow.
Take that!
Hey, get closer together. Bunch up around each other. You got this. Oh, damn it.
Take that!
There you go. Much better. Get him.
Let's end this.
Wow, they survived that? What? Hold up. Hold up, guys. Give me 1 second.
Let's end this. All right, what's next?
Sorry about that, guys. Had to get my medicine. Kevin. I was about to say Kenny. Give Kevin another heal. Maybe we could drop another save. Why not? There you are, in the name of the Northern Jaegers. We won't let you go any farther. So you really are an active Jaeger Corps. And a pretty famous one to boot. The Northern Jaegers? That sounds familiar. I don't remember though. It's been too long. I don't think it's Fee's Jaeger Corps. Pretty sure. She had like a name to it. Still, I get stuff's rough going for your country. But I couldn't ask you to just, I don't know, step aside? How dare you? What do you know about the hardship endured by our people? We won't allow ourselves to be shamed with defeat here, not as long as we suffer. Should have known. Okay then. I'll come at you with all I've got. Music got all hype right here. Is this supposed to be a small little mini battle maybe?
Come at me. Come at me. Come on. Okay. Bring it on from all sides. Keep getting closer. I can hit these three. My mortal punishment.
Let's end this.
Curious if this is gonna stay at 90. That'd be kind of nice. You're all alone, buddy. You're all alone against a Grail Knight.
Take that!
Not gonna survive long.
Still a
Battle
ways
one.
to go.
What is all this commotion? We believe there to be an intruder, sir, and a competent one at that. An intruder? Just what do you think I paid good mirror to hire you for? I don't care if he's alive or full of holes. Get rid of him.
Oh, getting me dead or alive is too much to ask of those guys. Huh?
Who the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No!
Yeah, I figured with something like this in your possession, you'd at least have heard of us.
How dare you? Give that back! That's mine!
Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess, and it needs to be rightfully returned to her. It's not something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves.
Kill him! Kill him and get me back my locket, now!
Damn. Kevin's badass. Herman Conrad, in accordance with the laws of the church and in the name of Idios, I'm placing you under arrest. You stand charged with the unauthorized possession of an illegal use and unauthorized possession of and illegal use of an artifact.
Don't you think you can get away with this? You might be with the church, but I'm a Reinford director. If you lay a hand on me...
Oh, don't you worry. We cleared this with the big guy already. I'm sure you've got a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you've been acting with this thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know? Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, and you've done a stellar job of that. So just accept that your luck's run out and come quietly, okay?
No.
No! Go! You just couldn't make this easy for me, could you? So much for this being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off with the whole damn thing. Stop right there! Ah, you pulled out all the stops just for little old me. Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down.
Silence! You might have had your way before. That's not how it's gonna go this time. Just so you know, there's an entire company of us on this ship. Even if you have a hostage, you can use against us. You've got nowhere to run.
We're all lucky boys and girls today, huh?
What? What are you talking about?
If this idiot here hadn't been branded a heretic, I would have had to hunt each and every one of you down to the last member. Huh? Damn. Gavin's so cool.
What? What's up with this guy?
Well, don't let it get to you. Keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't go giving up any reason to slaughter. Don't go giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. Out the window. I knew it was coming. I didn't call it, but I called it in my head. Pretty funny. Look at this dude. Jeez. Damn.
Impossible. Those Groves, Ritter, are monsters.
That was quite a splendid show. But our tale is only just beginning, Kevin Graham. Uh-oh. Foreshadowing. After all, I have only just awoken. That was hype. Intro time. Okay, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. That was awesome. Now, I said I was going to do an hour, but I think this is a good part to end the first episode. So, excuse me. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend. If you want to see more, let me know. I might be able to bring it faster. I don't know, though. Like I said, this is a series that I want to dedicate to, and right now I can't do that. There's just too much going on, too many games to play, to dedicate 100% to. But, congratulations on completing your operation, sir. Next time, we'll pick it up from right here, and, as Kevin gets out of there, and we'll see where he heads to next. See you guys later. Bye-bye.